Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today, man? We're here with the first time reaction to Merle Haggard. All right, I've heard his name multiple times on this channel on some of the other country like reactions I've done, including I think Boncho and Lefty from Mr. Towns Van Zant. Okay, I think Merle Haggard did a cover of that song, maybe with Willie Nelson or maybe separately, but I don't know too much. We're gonna jump into this one though, a Merle Haggard original called Mama Tried, and this was recommended on the Rolling Stones top 500 songs everyone should hear. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this one. Figured it'd be a good place to start, so let's go ahead and jump in. 2 minutes 14 seconds of Merle Haggard, so let's go ahead and check it out.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store.
Black Sheep.
Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Hey, yeah. Man, I like that. I like that a lot, dude. I like that a lot. So you gotta check it out. For me being from Texas here, okay, I've been introduced to country, and man, has country changed for the most part. I'm not gonna bag every country artist, because some are still trying to keep it, you know, kind of close to the roots, close to tradition, but many aren't, right? Many, it's almost become pop. Country, for the majority of what 100% you hear on the radio, is pop now, okay? So, but I grew up with what I don't consider pop country, and I'm talking about mainly my man George Strait. Okay, I love George Strait. There's probably some haters out there in the world, but I would assume most people who have heard him actually like him. So I've got a spot in my heart for country, because I grew up right here in Texas, and this is as cool as the rock side of the house to me when I was getting into the roots of rock and discovering some Deep Purple, some more about Black Sabbath, even Rainbow, and kind of seeing these really big inspirations to the more type of heavy metal I listen to today, kind of pulling up the roots. It gave me a whole new appreciation and saying, man, these were the building blocks to rock. Well, I think these are the building blocks to country right here now that I'm seeing on the other end of the spectrum, man, and I really like it. Merle Haggard, man, does he got a real true country voice. They got a real true country sound here, and I like it. I know country, for some people, believe it or not, country is like rap to some people, man. Rap can be very off-putting to most people, even myself. I don't really like the gangster rap per se, but there's more to rap than just gangster rap, okay? There's some really good stuff to be appreciated, in my opinion. Especially, I think, you've got some people who write really well. They write really well. lyrically. And on the country side of things, country is off-putting to a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends don't want to hear country. The word itself is almost piercing, like, oh, country. But have you ever really given it a shot? You know what I mean? Because there's some good country, and this falls right into that. How could you not like this song if you listen to it? I don't get it, right? I gotta get some of my friends to give Merle Haggard, Mama Tried, a listen and see what they think about it. I liked it right now, man. I thought that was good, and he's got a real true country sound with him. So right here we got Mama Tried, actually released in 1968, which is the same as I just listened to a Jethro Tull song, also 1968. So really cool kind of be able to see that the kind of music that was dropping all around each other at the same time. But in Mama Tried, Haggard focuses on the pain and suffering he caused his own mother by being incarcerated in 1957 in San Quentin. Haggard ultimately served 3 years on a robbery conviction. Wow. Had no idea that this song would actually be relevant to his actual experiences in his life. So crazy. And here we've got Merle Haggard was born in Oildale, California. I wouldn't have suspected he was from California, but there you go, man. Country has no boundaries. It can be anywhere out here, man. So they're really cool. You know, I was expecting, so you get a lot of great country artists out of like Oklahoma and Tennessee and Texas. I was expecting something more like that, but California, hey, all right. Well, there it is, guys, man. I really enjoyed this one. I appreciated this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking with me here today. I occasionally put some country on the channel, probably more so lately than ever in my channel history before. So if you are new here, man, take a look around, see if you like anything, make some suggestions. I'm all around, man. I like trying to get through all genres and just get new listens all around. So appreciate you guys rocking with me here today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. If y'all did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description down below for other ways you can help the channel. And with that being said, I'm gone. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, peace.